On this adventure with Lukimyu, we sail to Lady Elliot Island. We get to hang out with some locals, and Denise is over the moon to swim with some manta rays. So this morning, we decided to change our plans. The conditions are really nice, as they're forecast to be, and they're forecast to get lighter. And originally we were going to stay at Lady Musgrave Island all day, snorkel, do things like that. And then we would leave just before last light and sail overnight down to Bundaberg. However, because the conditions are so good, we thought we might break the trip up, leave this morning, sail to Lady Elliot Island, which doesn't have very comfortable anchorage, but the conditions should be light. Snorkel there, chill out, and then probably around midnight,
2 a.m.
2 a.m. Not being inside a lagoon, we can easily just pull up anchor and sail from 2 a.m. through to Bundaberg and get there hopefully at around sort of 7. Is that what you're thinking? 7 or 8 in the morning?
Yeah, 7 or 8.
So that's what we've done. So we've left Lady Musgrave. The conditions are really nice. They're about 12 knots. There's almost no waves. There's probably about a 3 metre swell.
It's a pretty big swell actually, isn't it?
But it's nice, gentle, sort of undulating swell. And we're doing 6.8 knots in these light conditions. So Lukimyu is very comfortable.
Very happy.
She's doing a wonderful job.
I have a crack at catching this swell. So there it is, it's building above the horizon, and there we go over the top. And down we surf, and here comes the next one, above the horizon, up we go, down. They normally come in 3s or 4s. Let's see how we go. Really hard to show on camera, I think.
Well, we're almost there. 2 nautical miles left to go.
Yep, just saw a dolphin leap out of a wave. Magic. It's very excited. Jamie missed it.
There we go. Nathan, Davey Boyle. Perfect breaks coming in. I've just seen some dolphins. Will they come and say hello? Is it a manta ray? Having just seen what we think was a manta ray tip, we were super keen to get in the water as quickly as possible. As we were still only halfway through the tide, the only way we could snorkel was for one of us to stay in the boat and the other one to be able to drift with the current. Rays left us, it was time to explore the rest of the reef.
What do you reckon?
Some turtles, some
20,
manta rays.
20, 30 metres?
Yeah, it varied depending on how close we were to parts of the reef. But I reckon at its best it was probably 30.
Yeah. And
really good.
2 manta rays?
More than 2, I think. Certainly 2 that we swam with.
Yep.
Yeah, and a number of turtles. One who was huge.
Big variety of fish.
A lot of fish, yeah. Good diversity, really. Really nice. And the water temperature's nice.
It is, isn't it?
It's a lot warmer than it was yesterday, I think.
Yeah, I agree. It's rough though, hey?
Surface is a bit choppy.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's 1 AM and we are leaving Lady Elliot Island to go to Bundaberg, for which you go up the Burnett River. The reason we're leaving at 1 AM is...
Well, we're hoping that it's going to be the best weather for the last couple of days and for today. And we've got about 8 to 10 knots of wind, which is nice. We've got the mainsail up. We're hoping to time the arrival to be at about 8 o'clock in the morning. So we'll have daylight and potentially the marina will be open. We can just go straight into the marina, tie off, and at least one of us can get some more sleep. Jamie's had some sleep. We went to bed pretty early. It was really, really, really rocky and uncomfortable. At about 11:30, 11:45, I just gave up. Had a cup of tea and read. So you probably had maybe 3 hours sleep in total.
Something like that, yeah.
I'm on first watch, so Jamie's about to go to bed. We're just waiting to see what the conditions are like when we stick our head around the island.
Attempt to go to bed, that is.
Attempt to go back to bed for 2 hours.
So depending on our wind and our speed, this could take us 8 hours or it could take us 5 hours.
I'm thinking 8.
We're thinking probably 8, yeah. But nevertheless, it's not really rough. We'll know more when we get around the lee of the island in a minute.
We're almost there actually.
And you may see the occasional flash in the background. That's the lighthouse. Whether or not that comes out on the GoPro or not. But, otherwise, it's pretty comfortable. Start of the night shift calls for a cup of coffee. Let's go, baby.
I don't think you're going to pick anything up on that, darling. Good, thank you. How's it going is the question. Well, it is 3:23 on the first day of February, January. Happy February. We have been sailing since 1, I think, from Lady Elliot, which you can't see. I can still see the lighthouse in the background there. Had about 8 to 12 knots of wind overall. I'm starting to sound like Kath Mayo. And I reckon the first hour averaged about 4.5 knots. Second hour we're averaging about 5.5. I think the current's kicked in. It's getting a bit of a push from the current. It has been absolutely delightful. One of my favourite nights ever. I haven't had any sleep yet though. I'm starting to be a bit tired. Kettle's boiling, Jamie.
On the next adventure with Lukimyu, we have more engine trouble at sea. We anchor off Fraser Island and we explore Mooloolaba. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe and share it with your friends.